Hello, greetings and salutations. I am lost on what schedule I'm at on this upload video thingamajiggy. It's part something, okay? Well, we're watching a full episode of Supernanny, and y'all are gonna look at it, okay? Thank you. I don't really care about watch time, I just care about the view count. So thank you for even clicking on this video in the first place. You are beautiful, and you are hot, and you have a big pee-pee if you're a boy.
To let you know,
Don't ask how I know that.
then baby Brian decides that he's going to get curious and have a look
I like how the kid's just watching this whole thing. He's like, oh, I want to see my little brother die.
at the pool, and it looks quite inviting.
Oh, yeah,
And then just because young children do, because the water's fun and it's playful, he steps back and he says, I'm going to run and I'm going to jump.
I don't think a baby could jump that high, but I do get what you're trying to do here, and the child wouldn't be able to float.
I certainly believe seeing a baby doll float in a swimming pool brings home the reality of what could be, but more for mum to recognise the importance of making sure she always supervises the children, and that an alarm is a precautionary device. There are two, one for Thomas and one for Carly. Okay, does that mean that you think because they're running around here, you decide, oh, I'm going to have a good chin wag with my girlfriend on the phone for half an hour? Never. Never. Because as quick as it takes you to pick up...
Maybe you should just bring the phone outside and try not to have your kids throw your phone in the pool and talk to your friend. But also keep an eye on your children, too. You can do two things at once. You're not a freaking idiot, are you? You're definitely not as much as me, I'll tell you that.
Phone?
You want to expose...
I shall be right back, child. What is up, your boy's back? My dad just yelled at me because the pizza was ready and he's fucking insane. That's why I had to do that. So let's get back to the video.
Expose the children to the pool so much, but yet you want to feel safe too. Oh, it matches, Thomas. It matches your shorts. Now I have both. I have the best of both worlds.
The next thing I want to be able to do is to create some space for the kids to have fun away from the pool so they can ride their scooters and enjoy.
Like, get a trampoline or something, I don't know.
So when Dad came home from work, we all got busy rearranging the patio area. If this door is locked and you know that there's an area for the younger ones, for example, Thomas, what can you do with this space here that would allow him to feel like he was riding his bike and going on a scooter?
I don't know, probably get a treadmill or something. That'd probably be dangerous, but I don't know, it's better than them drowning.
We could do another slide or something for Thomas over here. I mean, we had a sandbox for Kaylee when she was little.
Yeah, whatever. Joe's got a lot of great ideas, but as far as clearing out and making room, I know in reality that it's not going to stay that way. This table's heavy.
I know.
And I'm not moving it in and out. I have it there
know.
because this is where the fan
But
is.
just move it over a little bit in the center so he can go around it.
You guys have a table inside. You don't have to worry about that all the time, okay? Come on.
Move the chairs aside and I can bring them back.
Whatever.
John might be trying to sabotage the teaching, but I'm not going to allow it. If he wants to make the comments he makes, he can do it. It's only making him look like a fool.
What's the big deal? You're like, whatever, like you can't be bothered.
You know, the thing is, she's right. It does kind of make him look like the bad guy in the situation. Obviously.
To see where Mum's coming from. We're trying to make something safe here.
Try to move the table.
Why would you not want anything to do with creating more space for your younger children to play in that's safe?
I don't know, it's just self-conscious about a fucking table when you already have one on the inside. Like, come on now, it's not that big of a deal.
Whilst your wife is at home raising your children.
If I can at least have it to where I'm not constantly running outside checking on the kids. Thomas can come out.
Another fight, and the failing relationship is back at it again.
Here, while I'm getting
You
stuff
know what?
done.
Here. For this week, for this coming week, let's move it. Come on. Because
No,
you know it's going to go back.
just move it a little bit.
There.
John not participating and not getting the fact that I need certain things done is completely frustrating.
It's actually making less room, to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I have someone there that's going to help me get myself under control so I can get my children under control. And if he can't see that, that's his own problem.
That's it. Atta boy. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying?
It was so clear that Dad was just going to push, push, push all the time and resist anything I put into place here with the family. And I just wasn't going to let it deter what I needed to do. It was important that Shannon learned the steps for the timeouts. That's what we did.
No.
No.
That's the Croatia flag. I don't know. I feel like it's Croatia. I want to look it up real quick.